Hello there, Gatman. Gatman's here, so we're all set to go for the next series for this football simulator. So hopefully other people have decided to come along for the stream. Advertised it for yesterday, but likewise only Gatman turned up as well too. But I know this is more of a popular time for people in the evenings for my time, so hopefully that works out alright and we get underway. So this time we have got Mexico against New Zealand, so let's get that match away. And as you can tell by the thumbnail, a few different things on the table. After the first 7 matches of this fake but simulation of all the different countries in the world, you guys get to decide who plays who. And after that, it's Mexico that's got 10 points so far. New Zealand has managed to get 5 points. Australia, South Korea and England all getting 1 point there. So you get a points if you draw the match, and you get 3 points if you win the game there, just like in real life. If it was a competition, qualifying or World Cup group stages, for example. So yeah, let's get New Zealand up. And yeah, the different things you get to decide on is the venues, the home grounds. For Mexico, it's just the Aztec Arena, so you don't get any options there. But say if New Zealand wins this game, you get Auckland, Wellington, Hamilton, Albany, and Dunedin to decide between. So that's the situation. So we'll start off with this game, Mexico against New Zealand, for what's going to happen. Can't wait for the A-League. You're doing watch-alongs? Yes, I am doing 2 A-League watch-alongs there, Gatman. So good question. I'm doing tomorrow night's game as well as Saturday night's game there. Not doing the really late game on Saturday because that's 11:30 PM start time for me, but 2 out of those 3 matches, as they are still going ahead. One of the very few football leagues that's still going ahead. The Singapore League was today, I believe, and there's also one other country, the Turkish Premiership thing, which I did predictions on yesterday. And apart from that, you're picking at straws there for the different leagues that are available. Because I also saw that the Bolivian League postponed their matches for 3 games that's upcoming as well too. So not even Bolivia is immune from the situation here. And also Russia, which I did predictions on recently. Okay, yeah, just making sure the comments are coming in there for Gatman, and he's going to go for a 4-1 victory for Mexico for this match there. So I'll put that one down on the notes. Doesn't seem like anyone else has decided to turn up, so that is unfortunate. Hopefully, maybe when the real life football comes back and I get my viewers back again, or after A-League watch-alongs from tomorrow night there, I might be able to attract them for future streams. But in the meantime, me and Gatman can really get up on the standings on the points there. So at Aztec Arena in Mexico for this match. But me being from New Zealand, so Gatman was very kind to give me New Zealand here for this match. Got to back my New Zealand side to get the victory and cause an upset away from home against Mexico. Going to go for a 2-0 victory for New Zealand on this game here. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Yeah, watched the Rovers game this morning. Hong Kong played too. Okay, so Hong Kong, yeah, was also one of the very few countries as well too. Bolivia, no mess. Yeah, it's pretty crazy out there. Okay, so Mexico against New Zealand. Mexico at home. Let's do this. Ooh. And it is going to be, before that, Mexico 22nd in the world, 102nd in the world for New Zealand. Mexico are definitely the favourites for this match. 170 on the attacking, 76 defence, 110 overall. New Zealand going to be much more defensive, a lot less attacking wise, and only half as good overall. So, and previously matches against Mexico, we had a 2-1 defeat back in 2017, and these 2 matches here was really important, as it was qualification for the 2014 World Cup, which we lost 4-2 at home against Mexico at Wellington, and a 5-1 defeat back in 13 as well too. So let's hope for a good result, and not like the thumbnail which said 6-0 to Mexico. So let's do this. Fingers crossed. 1, 2, 3, and load. And it's going to be a, oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 5-0 to Mexico, not too far off from the thumbnail there, just the one goal. Also, terrible performance for my country, New Zealand. So Mexico gets to be the country at home once again there. 25th minute, 46th minute, 62nd, 80th, and 87th minute goals. Just the 1-0 at half time, but second half collapse. Oh dear. Okay. So let's get another match underway there. So Gatman gets himself 1 point as he bats Mexico winning. I stay at 3 points. And Mexico as a country move up to 13 points, an 8-point lead for Mexico on the country series. Let's bring Croatia to Mexico. Okay. So Gatman's right in there. Yeah. Very, very disappointing there for the Kiwis New Zealand side. Who knows when we'll get an opportunity to play again. But anywho, it's Mexico against Croatia for this match here. And you only get the 1v in Mexico, so get that all up and away. So this game here, Mexico 22nd in the world, Croatia are 10th in the world, so this one's going to be a lot tougher match. And Aztec Arena, the only possibility option here. So overall on the statistics, got Mexico 117 on the attacking, 103 attacking for Croatia. Croatia defending more, and overall Mexico are the favourites, possibly because of that home advantage as well too. Home field advantage as well in Mexico City, yeah. So what do we think about this game? It should be quite interesting. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw actually. I think this match might cancel each other out, as Croatia, of course, they managed to make it to the World Cup final in 2018. Mexico also did really well, making it to the round of 16, I believe. Also, Gatman's going to go for Croatia to get the away victory. So they the side that's going to break the Mexican hearts here. So 2-1 to Croatia, and I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. So a couple of different possible results in the midst. So who's going to get this one right? Okay, without further ado, let's get things underway. Of course, if you also join in Gatman here, feel free to join in this prediction series as well too. But anywho, I think it's just us. And oh yeah, recent matches 2014 3-1 to Mexico and a 1-0 win for Mexico in Croatia. So here we go. Kick off. It's a 1-0 win for Mexico. Mexico gets the job done. So we both got that one wrong. I went for a draw, Gatman went for Croatia. So Mexico, another 3 points for them. 69th minute goal, a lot closer match as to be expected, but job done, and 3 points once again as they move up to 16 points on the table. Yeah, haven't quite managed to fit everything up on the screen there with the points and countries and things like that, so I'm not sure if they'll work out too well as well too, but be sure to know that once I do the thumbnails for each different episodes, things will update and you see things going on, and I'll give you updates along the way as well too, so it's something. So who is Mexico going to play at home now? As the away side has to get the victory for things to switch around and be the case, so you might want to see a different country get involved in the series. Otherwise, you might also want Mexico to continue dominating against a number of different countries, get themselves multiple different points, and charge up the table. They currently got 11 points lead over New Zealand currently. So Gatman's going to go for England, and of course it's just Gatman at this moment in time. So Mexico did play against England previously in this series on the first episode, where it was a 1-1 draw, so a bit of redemption. Yeah, who's going to take up the series in Mexico? So yeah, last time was a 1-1 draw in Mexico. England did have a chance, so this could be the team to do it. They got themselves 1 point so far. Can they get any more points in the Aztec Arena? And last time around, who did I go for that match? Went for a 2-0 win for Mexico, and Getman went for a 1-1 draw, and that's where we finished off that series, remember correctly. And Getman got that one spot on. I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory this time around for Mexico. What's Getman going to go for Mexico against England? Is he going to stick with his 1-1 draw from the last episode, or is he going to switch things up, as we might see a different result out of Mexico here? Can England claim the victory and become the home country to beat? So while he does that, I can tell you so far that Mexico has 16 points, New Zealand's got 5 points, Australia, South Korea and England all got themselves 1 point. And in terms of participants, it's just been me and Getman. So Getman's got himself 9 points overall in those 9 matches, and I have only managed to get 3 points there, so just 3 correct results. And Getman's got 2 correct predictions, so 3 points for a quick result, quick prediction. So he did that twice, as well as 3 other quick results, so he's been on fire. And he's going to go for England, 1-0 England. So he does think England is going to be the team that defeats Mexico at the stadium there. So let's see if he's right. Well, let's see if Mexico can continue it up. So without further ado, let's go on to kickoff. Any other matches? 2-0 for England back in 1966. There's only head-to-head matches that got recorded here. So that was a very long time ago, back when they won the World Cup, right, in 1966. They haven't done that since. The only time they've done so. Okay, and kick off. Oh, England do it. England are the team to do it. 45th, 44th, and 66th minute goals. 89th minute consolation goal for Mexico, but job done. And Scatman is really doing well in these predictions there. He backed England, and England actually managed to do it away from home as well too. So they are the new team. So I'll update things there. So Gatman's on 10 points with that correct result, and England get themselves 3 points to be behind New Zealand and Mexico, but they could be the team for quite a while now there. So I'll get to show you the different venue options for England, and also feel free to leave an opponent for England to play against. Who is England's opponent going to be this time? Dos. So who's England's opponent's going to be? England 7th in the world, so it just gets tougher and tougher to be the away team to get the job done here. But you know, any country in the world is an option. Scroll through the list over this way a little bit. So you've got all these countries in the world. Doesn't matter how good or how terrible the countries are, they all can be given an opportunity to cause a massive upset on England, or possibly just a minor upsets depending on which way you're going to go for. But the good thing about this website is anything is possible. So you can see the likes of what Vanuatu or Tunisia or Tajikistan or Lesotho doing things, for example. But yeah, just waiting for Gatman, waiting for anyone else to decide who is England going to play against. So far we've seen countries like New Zealand, Australia, Hungary, South Korea, Mexico, Egypt, Canada, England, Croatia all get involved so far. So Gatman's going to go for Wembley, but yeah, we still have to find out what country to play against first, and then we'll be able to see the different home venues. But Wembley is definitely probably one of the more recognised venues out in England, there being the biggest capacity crowd stadium. But yeah, Gatman 10 points in 10 matches has done really well. We started off with a 1-1 draw with New Zealand and Australia. Okay, he's gone for USA. Okay, so now I can stop muttering about a whole bunch of different things once again to keep things ticking along nicely. So England against USA, and he's back England to beat USA as well too. So 2-for-1 deal. Okay, so his own country USA, he's decided to get involved there. He wanted to avoid USA for quite a while, but you know, give them an opportunity. So it's a difficult opportunity away from home England. So different options for England there. If you're thinking about if they're going to win or draw this match. For the next match, you've got Birmingham, you've got London, Liverpool, Newcastle, Sheffield, Sunderland, Manchester. And you went for Wembley Stadium, London here. So these 6 different other options. And for the USA, shall they get the victory? You've got Rose Bell Stadium, you've got Foxborough, and you've got Washington. There's 3 different options. But for this one, we're going for Wembley Stadium. As in America, I know we will lose. Well, you never know. USA have managed to defeat England, as you should know before, back in the World Cup. And they also got a 1-1 draw, so if this was in a professional setting, I can see USA getting a result against England, but if it was just like a qualifying match or a friendly, then you sort of have to beat England for this game here. So, yeah. So it's an interesting one. I think maybe England definitely are the favourites, and I'm sort of looking to get a few more points on the board here to Getman. He's falling way behind, 7 points behind. I'm going to go for a 3-0 victory for England here, so I'm going with the fact that it's probably a friendly match, and USA is just not going to turn up here. So let's go into match, see what happens. We both back in England, but can anyone get the point to score? So England a lot sharper attacking wise, 196 to 70. Defensive wise, USA is going to defend like their lives depend on it, and overall England is so much more favourites. They won that game because the goalie let the ball run through his lead slow. That game was actually a draw, I believe, back in 2010. But yeah, 2010 was a 1-1 draw in South Africa. Yeah, that's Robert Green. Robert Green was in goal, and yeah, really went through his leads as USA opened the scoring, but England did manage to score in that game. The draw felt like a defeat, but it was a draw. And back in 1950 here, USA managed to win 1-0. So it's these only 2 games these sides have played against each other before. It seems, well, at least competitive-wise, so England will actually be looking to try and get a victory here. So it could be a bogey match in the making. But being South Africa and Brazil, England didn't have the home comforts of Wembley to take into account here. So quite a bit more of a preview for this game, and a lot more incitement as England kickstarts off this series in particular. You know more than me, Lord. Yeah, I just really get fascinated by all the World Cup games there. So 2010, 2014, and 2018 World Cups in particular. 1950, great statistic here. Yeah, I just remember reading some stuff there about England's USA situation going on there, with one of the biggest upsets of all time apparently was particular in that 1950s match. So let's get to this match then. So let's go into kickoff. Is USA going to cause big upsets, or is England going to get the win? 3, 2, 1. Wow. 6-0. Jeez Louise. USA absolutely thumped here. 6-0 win for England. I didn't see that one coming. Went for a 3-0 win for England. Gatman went for 1-0, but yes, USA is absolutely terrible, is the conclusion here. 3-0 at half time, 29, 33, 39th minute goals, 53, 54, and 89th minute goals. So an absolute embarrassment for your home country there. So you might want to avoid them for a wee while to come. So England get themselves another 3 points. So they're up to 7 points. Yeah, I was wondering what reaction was going to be there, Gatman. 6-0. USA doesn't travel well, apparently, yeah. 6-0. Seeing 5-0 win for Mexico over New Zealand so far today, and 6-0 for England over the USA. So, last time around, we just saw some minor scorelines, 1-0, 2-0 sort of things. There was sort of a little bit boring, but you do see there's absolute thumping matches as well too, so that is quite funny. Okay, so who's England going to play now then? Might give them an easier team than the USA, lower ranking sides, and I bet they'll still manage to do better than what USA did on that game there. Fire the coach, yes indeed. You can't go to England and lose 6-0, but maybe give them another couple matches first to decide that. Okay, so yeah, I need to update both of us. We managed to back England to win, so 11-4. Now I got the quick scoreline. What's Gatman going to decide now? Sunderland. Okay, Sunderland for the home venue. Okay. Just trying to remember if that was one of the options. Sort of looking for a country before the venue option so I can sort of show you the venue before as well too. So 11 points for Gatman, 4 points for Nathan, being me. Mexico's got 16 points on the countries. England's second place now with 7. New Zealand in thirds with 5. Australia and South Korea both got a point each. So Senegal, wow, and going for Senegal to win as well too. So I have to think about that one. But, Senegal, the new country, so let's get that one up and running. Scrolling down, and here is the country here. So Senegal, a 25th in the world, so one of the strongest African sides, apparently. 25th, so quite a bit better than the USA in the world rankings, and we're going with Sunderland as the venue, so we have those 7 different options, and the last one being Sunderland. Also got Liverpool, Sheffield, Birmingham, Newcastle, Manchester, and London there. And Senegal's options, in case if they do win, got Dakar and got Ziguinchor. So keep that in mind. We're going with Sunderland here. So let's go match. And put in Gatman's prediction 2-1 Senegal. And let me see what I'm going to go for. These sides play against each other. No recent competitive matches between these teams. Attacking wise, 196 for England, 62 defensive, 143 overall. Senegal, 108 attacking, more defensive overall, 50 short for England. After England's 6-0 result over the USA, sort of have to back England once again to defeat Senegal as well too. I'm going to go for a 3-1 victory for England here, so not as dominant, should be a lot closer match, but I think they'll manage to get the job done once again here. So England for me, and Senegal for Gatman for this match here. So let's go on to kickoff and see what we get. Wow, a 3-3 draw, sensational stuff here. So 3rd minute goal from Senegal, 16th minute goal as well too, so they had a 2-0 lead at half time, 2 very early goals. And then we had a goal straight away in the second half for England, 46th minute. Then we have a 3-1 lead for Senegal in the 50th minute. 66th minute goal for England. And then a 90th minute equaliser. Wow. 3-3 draw. So that means what that one down. England 3-3. So they both managed to get a point each in this 6-goal thriller. 6 goals in last game. And 6 goals in this game. Good try for Senegal, but they've let themselves down. This 90th minute equaliser cost them. It cost them. You're so close, Gatman, for Senegal to claim the series, but England fought back valiantly and get themselves another point on the board and another home match against another country. And no one was able to get any points out of that match there. So some amazing games there so far today. So we've seen a 5-0 win for Mexico against New Zealand, a 1-0 victory for Mexico over Croatia, a 2-1 for England over Mexico, a 6-0 win for England over the USA, and a 3-3 draw against Senegal. Shame I wanted to play in Savage and yeah, I probably didn't pronounce that stadium venue the best way possible. But they could be given another opportunity. Given their showing there, you might want a rematch. But we're going to go for Switzerland, I believe, here. So it's all up to Gatman. Of course, if you're watching this series live, get involved, and then I can use the random number generator that decides which one we're going to go for. So it'd be good if we get a few more viewers other than Gatman. As much as I like you to come to my streams as well too. A bit more variety, and so you're not doing all the hard work. England against Switzerland. And you're going for Switzerland, so yep. Backing a side to try and defeat the home side there. Somewhat makes sense, as it gets a bit boring, I guess, with one particular country dominating the other. So this one is even tighter, with Switzerland 11th in the world, with England 7th in the world. And we're playing at Villa Park this time, so change of venues there for England, so they're not getting used to their stadiums as well too, so that could be a good idea as well. So Villa Park in Birmingham, and we're going to match, and we'll look if they played each other before. They have. They played in the Nations League here, that's right there, where Switzerland managed to win 5-6 on penalties after a 0-0 extra time draw. So England failing again, once again, in a competition setting. And yeah, this was what, the third place game, I believe, was it? If I remember correctly. They also got a 2-0 win over Switzerland back in 2015 and a 2-0 win back in 2014. They played against each other a bit. 2-2 draw in 2011. 3-1 win for England 2010. 3-0 England, 1-1, 2-1. 2-1 England, 1-1 draw. So a few wins for England and a few draws along the way. So got to go for one of them, I believe. Let's see, England's conceded 3 goals against Senegal last time round. They thumped the USA, different venue, and Switzerland's been doing really well in the world settings. They also did quite well at the World Cup, was it? Or did they fail in the group stages? Just trying to remember. They definitely made the World Cup back in 2018 there. But for this game here, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw for these countries. And Gatman's going to go for Switzerland 2-1 winners. So let's see what we get here. Let's get on the kickoff. 3, 2, 1, go. 2-1 Switzerland. Bang on. That's another spot on prediction for Gatman. So big round of applause there. Third time he's managed to do that. First time in this series, as he's managed to get himself up to 14 points. 14-4 now. So Gatman is absolutely dominating this series there. So he just knows his stuff somehow, even in these random simulated matches. 8 minutes and 57-minute goals for Switzerland. And that late consolation goal from England, 89th minute, to get the question spot on. So well done to him, and well done to Switzerland, getting themselves 3 points in the countries. So let me write that down as well too. And 2-1 Senegal. So who is Senegal going to play at home? I thought the Blitz would be vulnerable to Shaqiri. Okay. Yeah, Shaqiri, one of these players here, the midfielder number 8 or forward number 10 possibly. It's hard to know because I don't have those players all loaded in. You have to pay a bit more extra money for that type of stuff, even though that would be great to see. It's off to Basel, apparently. If that's one of Switzerland's home grounds, that's where we're going. And who is Switzerland going to play against? So Switzerland against Taiwan. Okay, so Taiwan, that's quite a bit of a different scenery. So Switzerland and Taiwan. Okay, what do we think about this game here? Taiwan also managed to make the World Cups there, so we're going with that 2018 World Cup theme, I believe. So Taiwan were in the group of Spain, Portugal, and Morocco, and they gave it quite a good show, but ultimately Spain and Portugal was too strong for them in that group. But one of Taiwan were actually making it to the World Cup. So Switzerland options we got Basel, we got St. Gallen, we got Zurich, we got Bern, we got Geneva, and we also got Lucerne. And for Taiwan, just got the one stadium of Taiwan. So 6 different options for Switzerland, and we're going for the Basel option at St. Jacob Park. So let's go into match and see what Scotland's going to decide for this prediction here. So they haven't played against each other before, and Switzerland big favourites, 183 to 65th on attack. Taiwan also defensive. Switzerland's overall statistics quite a bit more favourable. This match here, going to go for a exciting game. I'm going to go for a 3-2 win for Switzerland. Might not be doing the best job of trying to get the correct scorelines, but giving a bit more entertainment value. And Gatman's going to go for Taiwan to get themselves the win here, so he's back in the away teams again. I want to have Taiwan versus Israel and Taiwan. Yeah, that has a nice one to it, and being Middle Eastern countries there, there'd be quite a big rivalry situation going on. So let's see if you get your wish. Okay, so 1-0 for Taiwan against Switzerland, and I've gone for a 3-2 victory for Switzerland to update things there. And 3, 2, 1, go. It's a 1-0 win for Switzerland. Switzerland get the job done. Not Taiwan 1-0, it's Switzerland 1-0, 22nd minute goal. So, no good. No good for you. The Gatman, a bit of a boring match considering all the excitement in terms of all the goals we have seen. But I've managed to get myself a point. So I slightly climbed the deficit on you earlier, 14 to 5 points now for Gatman. And Switzerland got themselves another 3 points after they defeated England last time round, of course. So 6 points. And they go on to 3rd place in the countries behind Mexico and England to take into account. So Switzerland gets to play someone. So who is Switzerland going to play this time around? And also the venue. You've got quite a few different options to decide for Switzerland. Australia. Okay, so Australia gets themselves another opportunity. Of course, Australia, being part of the A-League, started off the series with a 1-1 draw against New Zealand away from home, but they were unable to get themselves another opportunity there. And Basel is the option. So you got Zurich, St. Gallen, Bern, Geneva, and Lucerne as the options. For Australia, got Sydney Stadium, got Melbourne, Perth, Melbourne, a couple of different Melbournes, Newcastle, Brisbane, Suncorp, Gabba, Brisbane, and Sydney Football Stadium, Sydney. So lots of different options. Shall Australia get their win here? And yep, so let's set things up there. So Gatman has decided to back the home side this time around. He's gone for Switzerland to get a 3-0 win. And I see we've got 3 people on the live chat there. So if you're new to the series, basically we're just deciding different predictions for different countries, and you guys get to get involved. So currently we've got Switzerland, the home country, against Australia as the away country. And basically, if the home country manages to win or draw, they get to remain the home country. Shall the away country manage to get the win, then they become the home team, and then you guys get to decide who they play against. And then you get to decide different scoreline predictions, and it's all a random simulator generated game there. So it's all quite a bit of fun, and at the moment Gatman is dominating the series there, 14 points to 5, so I've got quite a bit of work to catch up on. And also in terms of the countries, Mexico got themselves 16 points, with 3 points with a win, 1 point for a draw, and England's got 8 points, Switzerland with 6 points, and New Zealand with 5, Australia, South Korea and Senegal all got themselves 1 point so far in the series there, as I update things as we go along. So Gatman's going to go for Switzerland 3-0. Feel free to join in there, guys, on your scoreline predictions for this match. For myself personally, have they played against each other before? No. And attacking wise, Switzerland's quite a lot better. Defensive, Australia a lot better. And overall, twice as good for Switzerland over Australia. Yeah, I think I have to go for Switzerland to get the win here. Just going to go for a narrow 2-0 win for Switzerland, as I don't want to see Australia get absolutely mauled in this particular match. So let's just go on to kick off and see what we get. It's a 3-0 win for Switzerland. How does Gatman do it? Another correct prediction and scoreline as well too. Wow. So I get myself 1 point, and he manages to get himself 3 points with the correct team and correct scoreline. So he just knows how to do it, doesn't he? Now, I haven't managed to get the correct team and correct scoreline in this whole entire series there so far. So Gatman just knows. Just knows. Switzerland up to 9 points. And not a good match for Australia. But Gatman just knew. 3-0 to Switzerland. And who are they going to play up against next? It's got 23 minutes left to go, so sort of trying to do these series there for a good hour or so. But depends if we have anyone join in the live chats. If Gatman has to leave early and no one else is here, then I have to end the stream early. But ideally, another 22 minutes to fit in a few other matches will be quite nice. Yeah, it's unbelievable how you managed to keep doing this. What's your secret? Have you been trying this website yourself there and seeing what the average scorelines are and things? Who knows? So Senegal gets an opportunity against Switzerland. So they previously managed to get themselves a really good 3-3 draw away from home against England. 90th minute equaliser for England cancelled themselves out. So Zurich is the venue for this match. Okay. Zurich. And you think Senegal is going to be able to get the job done this time around? Have they played before Switzerland, Senegal? Nope. And Switzerland better attacking 183 to 108. Defensively, Senegal more so. Overall, Switzerland better. But yeah, what we've seen from Senegal so far, they really deserve to get themselves this series. So I'm going to go for the wayside Senegal here. For a 2-1 shock prediction. 3-2 Senegal, just eating a good breakfast is the secret. Okay, there you go. So we're both going to go for Senegal. That's a 5-goal barnstormer there for Senegal. I'm going for a 2-1 victory for Senegal. They deserve to get themselves the series with their 3-3 draw against England. Got themselves 1 point so far, so they'll be wanting to add a few more points to their collection and be their home team. For Switzerland, if they win this game, they'll be up to 12 points as they try to chase down Mexico, their overall countries. So let's go into kick-off then. What are we going to get? We're going to get a 3-1 victory for Switzerland. So quite a few goals, and Senegal did have the lead, 22nd minute, but Switzerland fighting back just before half-time, 42nd minute, and 64th, 80th minute goals there. So Switzerland, well done to them. Another win. That time against Senegal. So write that down in the notes there. And so we both managed to get that 1-1, so I won't change that, but I'll change Switzerland to 12 points on the table. Senegal. Okay, so who's the team that's going to be able to do it then? It's not Senegal. It's not not the other sides. It's not Iran. Yeah, Switzerland's they've probably been a tough side to beat. Tough team to beat. Austria. Austria, eh? Is Austria going to be the team? Austria is down here. So we've got 4 people watching the stream at the moment there, so I've got quite a few quiet people, so feel free to get involved there. It's not just up to Getman to decide the countries, it's also up to you guys to get involved and decide the countries as well too. And different venues for the home grounds. So we've got Geneva, we've got Basel, we've got St. Gallen, Buni, Lucuni, and Zurich. So this time we're going to go for Geneva. Austria's options, you've got Vienna, Salzburg, Kallenfurt, Isenburg, Vienna, and Graz. So Geneva is the option here. And yeah, 23rd in the world, so Austria are a pretty good side. Attacking wise, 70 better for Switzerland. Austria gonna defend more so, and 38 overall better for Switzerland. Head-to matches, wow, 1954. Okay, yeah, was this the match that was the most goals in the World Cup game? Was like, I believe. So that's a very interesting statistic there. 7-5 victory for Austria, 12 goal thriller. So if we get something like that, it'll be an absolute miracle. And Gatman's just going to go for a 1-0 victory for Switzerland over Austria. Alright then. So for myself, I have a feeling Austria could be the side to claim the series here. And keep things different and ticking along. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Austria for this match here. So let's see if I can do it. And if Austria can do it for me. So 3, 2, 1. A 3-1 victory for Switzerland. So same scoreline, same result. Another Swiss win. 43rd, 69th, 74th, 80th, 9th minutes goal for Austria. Consolation goal. So Getman correct with Switzerland winning. So 18 points to 6. And Switzerland get themselves another 3 points as they just a single point behind Mexico now. And I'll write that down on the notes. So 3-1 once again, same scoreline, amazing stuff. Against Austria this time around. So on to the 18th match overall, and Austria is not going to be the team, it's going to be Switzerland's once again at home. Yeah, goals galore, but same result. Switzerland's proving to be a force to be reckoned with. They did make the 2018 World Cup for a reason, so they are a pretty good side out in Europe there. One of the better sides. You need a good defence to stop them. I mean, they're 11th in the world, so you could potentially pick one of the top 10 countries. And apparently you're going to go for Italy, question mark. So, going to go for Italy. Can Italy be the country to do it? Of course, this is just a simulation. We're not referring to real life. The situation in Italy, there's absolutely no way this match would take place if it was to happen tomorrow, for example, all across the world basically, because we're all in lockdown mode. But Switzerland, and where are they going to play at home this time around? So you've got Basel, you've got Buni, Geneva, Zurich, Lucini, St. Gallen. For Italy, you've got the likes of Florence, Rome, Milan, Turin, Parma, Genoa, Lecce, Palermo, Bari, Bologna, and Naples. Back to Basel is the option here. So this one should be very interesting to see. Is Italy going to be the side to do it? Defensive wise, Italy are better. Attacking wise, it's still Switzerland once again, and overall, Switzerland just shaded over Italy there, so potentially it's that home field advantage that leaves Switzerland still the slight favourites for this game. past matches, seen a 0-0 draw between Switzerland and Italy back in 1999, a 2-0 win for Italy in 1998, and a 1-0 victory for Switzerland back in 1993. Richmond 44 to Carlton 13 in the AFL there, so there's still some live games going on currently, I believe. So just out in Australia basically with some live matches, so pretty weird scenes, but they will be in front of an empty stadium, I believe though. But what do we think about this game? So you're going to go for a 1-0 win for Italy against Switzerland. Okay, and what we're seeing from Switzerland so far, and given the statistics with the overall over Italy, I'm going to go for Switzerland to get themselves a win here. And yeah, let's just go for a 1-0 victory for Switzerland, so I can get some 3 points, my first 3 points hopefully, with the correct team and correct result. So, this reverse 1-0 victories here. And kickoff, we have got a 4-2 win for Switzerland for this match, in this game. So we got goals for Switzerland, 18th minute, 27th, 39th, and 83rd minutes. LA did equalise 23rd minute here, but after that, yeah, very disappointing for them. Made it 3-2 in the 66th minute. But otherwise, failed miserably. So well done to Switzerland, another 3 points, and they are a force to be reckoned with at home, and they are officially the new highest country there, overtaking Mexico, as now they got 18 points, so they got themselves 6 wins in a row. Yeah, so much for good defence. 6 goals. Today's been all about goals. We've seen 3 games with 6 goals in this series, and they've all been taking part today. So, maybe we might be in Switzerland for a very long time at this stage, because world number 6 opponents, Italy, are still not this team to be able to do it. So Poland is the new option here. Is Poland going to be able to overcome the Swiss factor? And Italy, of course, actually failed to make the World Cup last time around for the weird time. And Poland and Switzerland both managed to make the 2018 World Cups. So that could be the possible reason. So Poland is 17th in the World Cup opponents back in 2018. And what venue are we going to go for this time? So same options with Geneva, Basel, Lucerne, Zurich, St. Gallen and Bruni. For Poland, they've got Chozo, got Poznan, got Wrocław, and got Wrocław. So they've got 4 different venues for Poland and 6 different options for Switzerland. And yeah, familiar opponents. I have to see if they've played any matches against each other before. I have to see on that one. And we only got, 10 minutes or so in this live stream, so we might only be able to fit in another couple of matches. But I will be back again for this series very shortly, given there's no real live football going on, apart from the LA and a few other random country leagues, but for the most notable European countries, they all been postponed. Going to go for a 3-1 victory for Poland for this match. And yes, I still have to come up with my own prediction as well too for this game. Okay, so getting a 3-1 victory for Poland. Okay, definitely could happen. Write that down in my notes. Poland 3-1. Yeah, so Switzerland's better attacking, Poland better defensively, overall better for Switzerland. And yeah, recent matches they have played before was a 1-1 draw. Poland managed to win on penalties in France there, 5-4. A 2-0 victory for Poland, 1979. A 2-0 victory for Poland in 1978. It's going to be an interesting game. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw in this match here. So, I'm going to go for a draw, and that would mean Poland get themselves 8 points on the board, but ultimately Switzerland's 8 points and continue on them being at home. So let's go under kickoff then. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Poland did it. Poland did it. Breaking news. Poland are the side to claim the win here. So, Getman corrects on that. So he gets himself up to 19 points. And Poland are at home for the next match. It's the match to defeat Switzerland 1-0. So keep the tights. And got the job done. So a big shout out to Poland for ending Switzerland's streak there as they managed to go 6 matches in a row winning games. But that came to an end. So Poland is the new country. So you've got 4 people watching at the moment, so get involved guys, don't just leave Getman to it. Only got 10 minutes or so of this live stream, but get involved, pick another country to play against Poland, and also the home venues as well too. Poland against Germany. At this stage we have to go with Getman, someone else is getting involved there, so it's all up to Getman to decide the different countries there, which is really unfortunate because we are getting a few people joining in as well too. World War II Revenge is the reason behind it. And Germany, yeah, they absolutely failed back in 2018 in the group stages, but I believe Poland also did pretty poor, right? Even though the group H with the likes of Japan, Senegal, and one other team. And Group H was very Colombia, that's right. Yeah, don't sound excited about Poland. Yeah, so Poland, yeah, they came last place in Group H, and Germany also managed to come last place in 2018 there, as they failed against South Korea, losing 2-0. Also, they managed to defeat Sweden, but ultimately they lost against one other team as well too, if I remember things correctly, but good memory anyway from what I've gathered so far. So both these countries failed back in 2018. So it's very interesting. So, what is the home venue for this match here? Getman hasn't decided yet. So the options are Wozwani, we've got Warclaw, we've got Posen and Chorzo. If Germany wins, got Munich, Stuttgart, Frankfurt, Hamburg, Hanover, Berlin, Dortmund, Kaiserslautern, Leipzig, Mönchengladbach, Dusseldorf, Nürnberg, Cologne, and Gelsenkirchen. So loads of options there for Germany's home venues. Just the 4 options here for Poland. So what's that going to be there, Getman? And score prediction as well too for Poland against Germany. For this game here, I do believe Germany is going to come up triumphant over Poland, as they have improved since their 2018 fails, I believe, making all the way up to 3rd. Going to go for a 2-1 victory for Germany. So, going to go for Posen as the home venue going to match. A 3-0 win for Germany for Getman there. So, attacking wise, Germany are better than Poland, and better defensively as well too. So, both things going their way. And overall, just 3 points over Poland. So, just enough to be the favourites for this game away from home. Other matches played: a 0-0 draw back in 2016, a 3-1 victory for Germany back in 2015, and a 2-0 win for Poland in 2014. So there's a few games: 2-0 Germany, 1-0 Germany, 0-0 draw, 1-0 win, 0-0 draw, 3-1 victory. So Poland's only time to beat Germany back in 2014 there. Okay, so what are we going to get here? It's going to kick off. Wow. Biggest shock of the night. Poland winning 5-1 over Germany. 5-1. Can you believe it? In the 20th game, a 5-1 win over Germany after a 4th minute early goal for Germany, and the 15th, 69th, 72nd, 73rd, and 75th minute goals. So 4 goals scored in 6 minutes. Unbelievable scenes. Otherwise, it was pretty tight before that, but absolutely unacceptable by Germany there. This is like their 2018 World Cup performance once again. Yeah, just absolutely crazy with what's going on here. Germany embarrassment. Okay, and we're coming up to the end of the stream there, so we'll do one more match, and that will be the end of it. So, who is Poland going to get to the end of the series here? World War II revenge indeed. 5 answered goals for Poland. Yeah, after that early start for Germany, it was all Poland. So Poland get themselves 3 points on the board, so up to 6 points for them. And Blitzkrieg, yeah. How will that happen in real life though? 4 goals in 6 minutes. You wouldn't believe it if they happen in real life. In this game, anything's possible. So many 6-goal matches. We have that 5-1 win for Poland over Germany. Seeing Switzerland defeat Italy 4-2. Seeing a 3-3 draw between England and Senegal. There was some other matches as well too, but wow. Mexico, because they 16 points, Switzerland's got 18 points, Poland was 6, so Mexico being one of the particular countries there, give them a shot to win it back. Okay, fair enough. They are one of the dominating teams on the series, currently sitting in 2nd place. If they get themselves the win, they'll move above Switzerland. And what's the venue going to be this time? Wrocław, Trozo, Poznan, or Wrocław. For Mexico, the only option for them is the Aztec Arena in Mexico City, of course. So, yeah, last opportunity. Yeah, good opportunity here for Mexico, possibly. But to beat Poland after winning 5-1 against Germany is going to be something quite special, isn't it? 1-0 victory over them against Switzerland. Okay, we're going to match for this game here. Mexico. What were their form like? Look back on the history there. They got themselves a 5-0 win over New Zealand today, a 1-0 win over Croatia, and then ultimately they lost against England 2-1. Otherwise, they saw some home victories against Egypt, Canada, draw against England, and defeated New Zealand as well too. Away from home, they could start their journey. But come on, I've got to give it to Poland there. They really deserve it after that performance against Germany. Let's go for a 2-0 win for Poland over Mexico. And Gatman's going to go 3-0 for Poland. It's been fun playing, so I'm the only dummy who showed up. Well, there's 4 people in this top chat there, so there's quite a few people actually watching along. They're just not getting involved with Gatman, so it is unfortunate, but I appreciate you guys there for helping my watch time, and hopefully you do enjoy it. And thumbs up and comment below if you enjoy the series, and hopefully next time or right now you get involved there, because they'll really help grow the series and get yourselves on the leaderboard where currently Gatman is absolutely crushing me there, so you might want to prove yourself to be better than me and try and catch him up. The process, it's a very long series, so you'll get an opportunity to do so, and who knows, once the series gets more popular, we might have a secret stream where Gatman is away there, so he doesn't get some points added on. I don't know. But 2-0 for me for Poland, and 3-0 for Gatman. That's what we're going to go for. And let's see. Head-to-head record, 3-1 victory for Poland back in 1978. So who's going to do it? It is going to be a 0-0 draw. Wow. Wow. After all that excitement, we end off in an absolute goalless draw. Well, that somewhat sums up the funny situation of how things are going. So both sides get themselves a point. and me and Gatman failed to add to our own collections there. So it'll be Poland at home for the next series. So feel free to get involved. Who do you want to see Poland play against in the next game, guys? Who do you want to see play Poland in the next game? Gatman, since you're watching this game live. But a 0-0 draw at the end of. Yeah, what a way to end. We've seen quite a few 6-goal games, and at the end, 0-0. 0-0. Nothing. See you next time with Poland. Yeah, who do you want Poland to play at home there, Gatman, for next time around? Just so I can get all the thumbnail things sorted out and things like that. And anyone else that's watching the stream there, get involved and put in a country to play Poland away from home. Can be any country in the world, and you can also select the venue for Poland to play at, as they have the home advantage. Okay, Gatman's going to go for Argentina, but it's not necessarily going to be Argentina. It's all up to you guys there, and I'll do a random number generator decides which one actually goes ahead. But at this stage, it could be Poland against Argentina. It's all up to you guys, because we've got 4 people watching the stream at the moment. But everyone has been keeping very, very quiet. But thank you guys very much for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series there, and get involved and put in your own country to play next there. But hopefully you enjoy the stream, quite a few goals, and funny way to end things off indeed. And thank you Gatman for watching this live. Cheers. See ya.